Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here. Once again, looking ahead to the final slate of the NBA preseason, which is December 19th. Sad to see it go, but also really happy to see it go. We get bigger contests, and finally we get the guys playing normal minutes out there. So definitely looking forward to the NBA regular season. As normal, if you guys go on to like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate that quite a bit. And also hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA lineup advice videos every single day, breaking down the main slate for you guys. And also, like I said, only about 4 days away now for the NBA regular season. If you guys want to get in on the package for our season pass and also our month, we have that available for you guys. All you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter, and we'll get you in. And like I said, our season pass special is going to be done on the 21st. So this is going to be the last video on NBA until the 21st, because obviously there's a couple days off because it's the last preseason slate. So we're definitely excited for that for sure. And like I said, we will definitely be here the night before breaking down the small 2-game slate and what you should do in tournaments and so on and so forth. So anyway, let's go look at it here today. We got a 3-gamer to finish it off. Obviously, this is everyone's last game right here. Yesterday, most of the guys played 25, 30 minutes. Some broke into the low 30s. So we'll kind of see how it goes here tonight. So first game we got is Charlotte and Orlando. So the main guys that I'm looking at is basically the guys that are, that are clicked on. So we're looking at Terry. So Terry looked pretty good without Gordon Hayward. Usage rate went back up a little bit here. Played kind of an all-around game. So I definitely don't mind that. He had seven rebounds, so not too bad. Had 39 points. I got him for about 32. I think he can pick it up a little bit here, maybe a little high, but like I said, I do like him without Gordon Hayward. If you don't want to, just base it off one game, Marquez Fultz is looking pretty good as well. But I mean, we literally have Trey Young and Morant down there, so I don't know if you really need any of these guys. But I think maybe the way that Young's been, Fultz or Rozier maybe could help you, get some ownership leverage there. Devontae Graham, another guy that did pretty good without Gordon Hayward, shot 17 times, had 33 fantasy points. And I expect this one to be a pretty good game once again. Small forward's absolute garbage tonight on Fanduel, so you can look at Evan Fournier. He's either going to do good or absolutely suck like he has the last 2 games. Well, I don't know what's really going on with him. Usage rate is So, yeah, I mean, he's a shooter, so if his shot's on, then you're going to be doing pretty good here. I didn't put him on here, but Miles Bridges, another guy that definitely could be worth a look here. I guess I'll probably add him. I forgot to add him. What are we going to put him at? This is just, like I said, just me off the top of my head doing some projections. He might play 24, 25 minutes. We'll give him about, let's go 23 and a half just to put him in there. Probably change it later on. If Aaron Gordon, if we get word he's going to play 25, 26 minutes, I think you got to put him in there. Not the highest usage rate, but still had 27 points. So I think another guy in a good spot. I don't have a ton of PJ Washington here. And then obviously Nikola Vujovic has been absolutely phenomenal. Literally playing like it's regular season out there. So you got to put him in there as well. Detroit and Washington. I don't really know what's going on with Washington yet. They said Westbrook may play, but I don't really think, unless we get word, they're really going to push anyone, right? So I think Beal and Westbrook maybe low 20s. I don't think that's enough to compete. Maybe Beal in a one-off, but yeah, I really don't have any Washington guys. The only one that I may consider is Thomas Bryant here. 29 minutes last time out. Probably get about 28 to 30 once again. So Bryant is definitely worth a look. But that's really it. And on that Detroit side, Derrick Rose has actually been doing pretty good off the bench. Got up to 24 minutes. Probably sit around 23 to 25 minutes in this one. But looking pretty good, man. Usage rate still looking pretty solid off the bench. Literally one of the only bright spots for Detroit here. And yeah, so I don't mind a little bit of Rose. More of a DK play, just because I don't think he's going to outscore Young and Fultz and Morant. So more of a DK play if he's cheap over there. I don't know if he is. Another half decent play is Josh Jackson, 14, 19, and 24 minutes. So his minutes probably just like Derrick Rose 23 to 25 in this one. Looking pretty good. This guy came from Phoenix, and then I think he went to Memphis. So here he is in Detroit, trying to get some playing time here on a team that literally has the open door open for everybody besides a couple. So yeah, I mean, you can put him in there for sure. More of a DK play, but I wanted to mention him for you guys. And then Griffin, maybe 24-25 in this one. More of a DK one-off as well. Then our last one is Atlanta, Memphis, obviously the one that everyone's going to have. So I definitely take Ja Morant over Trae Young. This guy's been absolutely dynamite, doing everything for him, shooting very good, getting some pretty good assists, getting a couple defensive rebounds as well. So he's looking solid. Obviously, he'll be popular. Trae Young, on the other hand, he's looking half decent as well. He's not shooting the ball as much. He has more help around him, so definitely got to keep that in the future for sure. He's probably going to stick around 28 to 30 usage rate. I mean, if we look how he did last year, he was in the high 30s, almost 40 in a couple times. So I don't think he's going to be shooting that much. Obviously, it's preseason, but he'll probably get around 17, 18 shots. But his upside in the preseason, as of now, is not the greatest, but still definitely worth a look. As we know, he can go off at any moment. Brooks, man, this guy's breaking out in the preseason. My goodness. Yeah, man, look at that usage rate. Shooting really solid as well. Yeah, got to put in Dylan Brooks, man. Looking pretty good. Bogdan, if he starts, he's looking pretty good every time he starts. So I don't mind looking at him once again. Definitely would rather have Dylan Brooks, though. Way more upside. And small forwards, yeah, like I said, it's not looking great. DeAndre Hunter's playing massive minutes, and he's looking a lot better than he did last year. So he's definitely working on some stuff. Not a high ceiling, but I don't mind going with him. Another guy, Kyle Anderson, mostly steal upside with this guy. If he gets his steals, he's looking pretty solid. Cam Reddish, I just mentioned him because there's no small forwards. He's looking okay as well. Limited minutes, so that's the only thing I'm worried about with him. John Collins, 28 to 30. Another guy usage rate has gone down a little bit in the preseason. Like I said, I know they're not playing as much, but they got Gallinari, Bogdanovich in there. They got some guys that are taking the ball from them as well. And then you got Val and Capella. It's honestly between Val and Vuk in this one. I may go Vukovic just because he's getting 3 to 4 extra minutes than Val, but Val should still play about 29 to 30 here in this one. Both those guys are definitely worth in play. And then, like I said, more of a DK play if you don't have the salary for those guys. But I mean, I would spend up for him, but if you don't have the salary, Capella's looking pretty solid as well. So that's kind of what we got going on. Let's go look at the top projected lineup. Let me go get these in here just to see what we got. Like I said, this is just me putting in random projections, kind of what I'm looking at. So we got Trae Young, Morant, Brooks, Graham, Miles Bridges, Hunter, man, small forwards, terrible. Collins, Gordon, and Vuk. So overall, not bad. The two main guys will be popular. Shooting guards definitely where you could change it up just a little bit. Like I said, Brooks and Graham are looking both pretty solid, though. Who else we got for shooting guards? That's it. All right, that's all I have. Let's see if there's anyone else that I missed that you could look at. Bacon maybe. Said if we get word Beal's gonna play, you could look at him. If for some reason Grayson Allen doesn't start, he's worth a look, I guess. But when he starts, he absolutely sucks. But yeah, that's it, man. It's kind of limited, so I think it's gonna be a very chalky night tonight. Obviously, I think everyone's gonna have about the same builds. Small forward, like I said, you could also maybe get different there with Hunter, Jackson, Bridges, so on and so forth. The guys that I mentioned, and you got Collins and Aaron Gordon, the two main power forwards there. You could always put in Griffin. Like I said, if we get word Washington's going to play 25, 30 minutes, Rio could be worth a look if he plays. Maybe a Washington, but like I said, those are mostly DK plays. And then center Vuk or Val for sure are your two main guys, and then mix those guys in if you're doing a whole bunch of lineups. So that's kind of what we got going on. So like I said, it's the final preseason game of preseason. slate, sorry, of the preseason. Like I said, it hasn't been too bad for us. Hopefully, you guys have learned quite a bit, and hopefully, my videos have been helping you guys out. Like I said, we will be continuing this every single day into the NBA regular season. We will be breaking down main slate, and once in a while, be breaking down maybe the NBA single game as well. So yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, I've been posting a lot of injury news, and been pretty good. Like I said, in the regular season, definitely follow Fantasy Labs. They are Fantasy Labs NBA. Like I said, they go on their Twitter and they literally post all the injury news that happens. It's free. Definitely give them a follow for sure. They just didn't do it in the preseason. So yeah, that is it. Like I said, if you guys want to get in on the NBA pass for the season, like I said, that special ends on the 21st, and then, like I said, we have our month available as well. So if you want to get in, check out our Twitter below. All you need to do is message us, say, hey, I want to get in. Like I said, we post our everything on Slack, so make sure you have a Slack. It's totally free. We also add you to our NBA chat page, and stay up to news, and also chat if you guys want to do your own lineup. So yeah, that is it. Like I said, been a fun one. We will see you guys here on the 21st for opening day on the 22nd. It's finally here. It's been a while. Like I said, I'm a diehard. So, all right, guys, that's it. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, appreciate it, and also hit that sub button as well. All right, guys, see you guys in a couple days.